Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with the 1995 Toyota MR2 GT. Now this has 796 horsepower, 602 pounds-feet of torque from a 3 litre twin turbocharged inline 6 engine, and the car itself now weighs 2,437 pounds. Now has off-road tyres, all-wheel drive and off-road suspension, and it can down in 0 to 16 2.542 seconds, 0 to 105.187 seconds, and it goes to a top speed of 220 miles an hour. Now this is the same power and engine as the Toyota Celica GT from the previous episode, but obviously this weighs a little bit more, but not by much, and I feel like the car being a bit more modern might well provide a bit more controllability. But just like that Celica, it's obviously not made for going off-road or dealing with this amount of power, so let's see what it can do. So yeah, obviously this is mid-engined as well, which should hopefully make it a little bit more balanced than the Celica was. So yeah, I'm really rather aiming to beat that car, because while it was fairly decent, I was expecting it to be a fair bit quicker. So let's see if this MR2 can do any better and hopefully beat it as well as other vehicles in this series. Yeah, this is obviously a lot more power than it had originally. Had about 240 stock, so yeah, you're talking of a good 500 horsepower more from a much larger engine. Weirdly enough, at one point or another it was rumoured that this car would come with a 3 litre V6 engine at some point. Obviously this is an inline 6, but yeah, it was rumoured at some point that it would come with an engine of that size. It's a shame that it didn't really. I think it would have benefited from it. But the standard car in its own right is a properly good sports car. It's a shame I can't review it, considering it's not fully viewable in Forza Vista. But here it's dealing with everything okay so far. Certainly got a good rate of speed on the go. It's dealing with the off-road elements okay, and the all-wheel drive is not playing any real issues in terms of handling. It's obviously helping in a lot of ways in terms of keeping that power in check. It's a shame we haven't got much other choices of engines with these latest Toyotas that have been introduced, but there's 270 mile an hour across the finish line and a time of 2 minutes 2 seconds .950. So yeah, it's absolutely smashed the Celica GT as well as the Celica GT4 from 1994, the Mitsubishi Starion, the likes of a Toyota Sprinter Trueno, Toyota Corolla SR5, and yeah, it's managed to go all the way up alongside the likes of, well, it's beaten a Ferrari 166LM Barchetta, Ferrari 250LM, Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, BMW Z4 Roadster, Ford Supervan 3 and the Porsche Macan Turbo, and it's only slightly behind a Celica GT4 from 1992. So, but again, that car was meant to have all-wheel drive, and it was obviously a road-going rally car, and as well as being slightly behind the Maserati Levante S, Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 and the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. But it does join into the top 20 to go alongside the Hilux from Toyota as well as the Land Cruiser. So yeah, overall it's done really, really well, and especially in comparison to other vehicles that were meant for all-wheel drive, meant for going off-road, and yeah, had a an off-road style to them to start with, like SUVs and rally cars. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed by it, and yeah, went far faster than I was expecting it to. Be interesting to see what the older MR2 that also was joined onto this game alongside this in the Forza Festival playlist, because yeah, that is obviously a lighter car than this, but whether or not it can deal with this amount of power, we'll have to just see. But yeah, definitely we'll be trying that out next. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.